So last night, my daughter was in the school play, and this is always a exciting moment for not only a kid but for the parents. We're watching the play, we're loving it. Every time kids walk on stage, my wife and I are going like this, looking for our daughter to see her come out on stage. And at one point in the play, the kids are all kind of in a line in the front, and my daughter leans forward on one knee, puts her hands on her knee, and sings this one line, one sentence solo, all by herself. And my wife and I, we turned to each other in that moment, and we smiled, and it was really an emotional moment for us. The play in of itself was exciting and thrilling, but that one moment took it to another level, and it really made me think that had she not sung that one line, the emotional content of the whole experience would have been a little bit lower. And what are things that we can do in our recitals and our concerts to elevate that experience for each kid and for the parents in the audience? I mean, I'm sure for my daughter, the whole play, she kept thinking, okay, I'm 3-4 scenes away from that moment where I sing that one line all by myself. And, what can we do in our recitals and concerts to create that simple moment? So, a few ideas I had is, so typically in my school, when my school would put on a concert, the band director would introduce the kids. What if each kid just went up to the mic and said their name and what they play? Each family would, have this, kind of, rush of excitement. Each kid would be excited. Even if, these kids, they get on a mic, they mumble, they're too quiet. You don't understand them. Yes, it's going to drag the concert down a little bit. It's going to add a little bit of extra time. It would be more time efficient if the band director said, on guitar, we have so-and-so. On drums, so-and-so. That would make for, it would keep the whole show moving quicker. But what if each kid just said their name? What if at a recital, each student says their name and what pieces that they're going to play? Something that they do that just gives it a little bit of a lift. And for us yesterday in that play, that one sentence that my daughter sang really took that experience to a whole nother level. And that as I reflect on the evening last night, that's really what I remember. So just something to think about. Just one other way to take these amazing concerts and recitals, taking that moment and just giving it a little bit of a lift.